Hopefully we don't get thrust too far into story, because I really want to do all those side quests. And finish off them hunts. Maybe just speaking to him won't progress too far.
Still alive, I see. Something tells me that eyesore on the horizon is your doing. How'd you manage that?
It's a long story. One that I'd rather only tell once.
Right. All hands on deck, then.
Is this everyone? As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well...
The Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canva is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the Cursebreakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archaea above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of Origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we going to manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off. Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Thank you. Joshua seemed upset.
Still locked! God damn it. There's not a higher quality version of my hem in her stupid dress, unfortunately. So if I do Photoshop it, it'll be kind of low res, Cal.
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival...
Oh, you love that stupid dress.
So be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means
Oh, hey,
to
that was
survive.
Tilu.
And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered,
You don't hate
godless
stupid
place where our newfound freedom will
Don't
most
you
likely
lie to me,
prove a
Buzzbot.
chain in itself.
Well, that may be. But a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it. It won't be easy. It may take generations. Centuries of suffering. And that is if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
Good old piss festering.
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. You certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must.
Yeah, but I'm not ready to do
This
it.
is our fight. Remember?
Don't you do it. Don't you do it, game. I got shit I still want to do.
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes?
Any yielders in
I'm
chat?
still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings?
And Bahamut.
Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of
Generally,
the demons who had
yes.
lost their power to you were still able to prime.
But I heard
Is that true?
this second one doesn't have a
It
giant
is.
signpost. Unlike the first point of no return at the halfway point of the
Their
game.
icons no longer submitted to their
At
will.
least from what I read.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for.
We could just slap wings on our ship, though. Make it an airship. It's kind of a
We
staple.
are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
Don't you do it. Don't you send me. I don't want to go.
He speaks the command, he knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to, does it, Clive?
I mean, I'm coming
Time
back.
to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
Still locked. I'm gonna blame my hem stupid dress. Where the fuck you want me to go over there? Anyways, Cal, you love that dress. What are you doing up here, girl? There was a treasure chest here the whole fucking time?
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
Oh yeah, Cal. They fucked.
For you.
They actually fucked.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
It's almost time.
Yes!
Better make sure I haven't forgotten anything.
You fucks. Okay, good. All the fucking quests are open. Alright, good. Good. Also, I gotta sneeze again. Security's probably doing something cute. Balthier probably fucks. Marlene is Barrett's biological daughter, right? If so, then he is definitively fucked.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me. But I can speak to her at least.
I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe she is. I don't know.
What is it this time, Torgal?
Ouch. Yeah. I guess you're right, yeah. Alright, then Barrett might not have fucked.
Something tells me this is no mere adventure story.
I don't know who Dine is. I'm assuming that's, Marlene's dad. Okay, there you go.
Say what you will.
And of course, Eris's mom has definitively fucked. Cloud and Squall are too emo to fuck.
What is it? What do you see out there? I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
Selfie's fucked a
From
train.
Sid, that's why.
Probably.
On the day he brought him home.
That long ago?
And you're only thinking to ask this now? Sid saw that the pup had a habit of gnawing on his leg, since you ask. Clap that there iron on him to keep him from doing it.
What was wrong, boy?
I'll take like as not. Must have been hard on the poor whelp losing his loving masters at such a young age. Doubly hard in being a frost wolf, torn away from his icons and all. Sid would always tell him, you want my iron gone, you find what it is you're looking for. I reckon what he were looking for was you.
I'm sorry, Torgal. Sorry for making you wait so long.
It's not your fault for being sold into
Let's
slavery.
get that thing off you.
Doesn't sound like he wants it off.
Good Torgal.
Indeed. You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you? You want me to go with you somewhere?
Yeah, but his laugh prevents him from fucking. Although canonically, I think canonically he did fuck.
Not nearly as much as you have, Lady
In the
Gav.
sequel novel,
Aye, good
which is a
thing and
piece of
all.
shit.
It's not like Gav would have kept him in nuts and rubbed his belly these past 10 summers.
That's the one where he and
Kindness is
Yuna get into a
appreciated.
fight, and then he kicks what he thinks is a blitz
You've been a
ball,
good
but it's a
friend to him.
bomb, and it explodes,
Because
and he
he's
fucking
all bad like the
dies.
rest of you.
And then Yuna somehow brings him back to life, and then they break up. Because Nojima's a fucking hack.
Where to then, Torgal?
I'm not even making that up. That's shit. It takes place post Final Fantasy X-2, and it's everything that takes place post Final Fantasy X-2 that Nojima has written has been fucking awful.
All right, Torgal. Where are you taking me? I'm going to need a little bit more than that, boy. Do you have a better hint for me? Unless you've already given me one. Back on the rear deck, you were looking west, toward Rosaria. Why don't we try the rookery? I haven't been to the island in almost 20 years. To Port Isolde,
Good
then.
Torgal.
Fingers crossed the old mooring is still there.
Normally I would like progress the other two side quests here, but because this is a Torgal side quest, this is very important, so. Obviously. Doesn't FF7 Sid have a kid? I don't remember.
It's still here. After all these years. A lot smaller than I remember. And you're a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy. I wasn't being serious.
Good Torgal. Take no shit. Don't take no shit from no human. Maybe? I don't know. I'm less familiar with 7. Especially in light of the bullshit with the time ghosts.
This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on. Race you there?
Because I used to hate 7.
I bet I could still beat you.
But I've mellowed out on that. Considerably.
Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal?
I think so. Kitty Wolf has to fuck, I think, because we see his ancestors, don't we? In the ending of FF7. Hojo definitely wanted Kitty, or thought Kitty Wolf would fuck. Because he tried to get Kitty Wolf to fuck Eris. The fuck is wrong with FF7? Oh, Torgal.
Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't.
Tifa fucks, yes.
Shield.
Cloud does not fuck.
Son his mother could love.
Any footage to the contrary is somebody wearing a cloud mask.
Perhaps. What is it, boy?
Initiate crossbreed.
This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here? My sparring sword. Well.
This is a great side quest.
Did you, boy? Thank you, Torgal, for never giving up, for never forgetting.
If anything happens to Torgal, I'm gonna be so fucking angry.
Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either.
Don't you do it, game. Don't you ruin it.
That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal. All right. I'm coming. I think I know where we're going.
Oh, I guess the protagonist of FF4 fucks? Because doesn't he have a kid in After Years? I don't know, I'm unfamiliar with the expanded material of FF4. Even less so than I am FF4 itself. I've heard mixed things about it, too. I think? I don't know. I know very little about the After Years, outside of the fact that it is a thing.
People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Let's go home.
Not personality. I don't give a shit about personality. Yeah, no, Theodore Harvey is the protagonist, or at least a major character of Final Fantasy IV: The After Years. He's the son of Cecil and Rosa. So yeah, I guess he fucks. Vivi would never fuck anyway. Vivi is too pure to fuck. Even if he grew up, he's too pure to fuck. Nobody lewd Vivi. Otherwise I'm gonna be mad.
Where are you?
Steiner probably fucks.
Can I help you, said? I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following
By
up
the end
on
of the game,
some
he
new
probably does.
information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers
'Cause he's
who
got
helped
that
liberate in the
crush on
Dragon's
what's-her-face.
Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment.
And he confesses his love to her, doesn't he?
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Flint Cole?
Vivian, I read your note, and I'd be happy to help you find the book you're looking for.
Thank you, Clive. But tracking it down will not be easy. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Please. You have always granted me your wisdom and insight whenever I asked. It's only right that I return the favor. Or at least attempt to.
You are too kind. Alas, what I ask of you is rather more trying than delivering the odd lecture. I spoke with Harpocrates to see if he had any inkling as to where another copy might be found, but...
He still probably
but
fucks.
perhaps it is best that you hear the details from him.
If you say so.
Forgive me, Clive, for asking this of you. But this book, it set me on the path to becoming who I am today. Its importance cannot be overstated.
Oh, we definitively know that Laguna fucks. Phoenix, heal thyself. What am I looking for? Under new management 2, nobody's tool, and an inconvenient truth. Trial and error. Laguna? God, what's her name? Rain, I think? I don't know who, because Laguna's Squall's dad. Yeah, Rain. He fucked Rain. Yes. Absolutely. Oh, we are doing an inconvenient truth. Oh, perfect. Well, in that case, I'm going to hold off on those other two. Lines in the sand, too. Duty unyielding, 2. Yeah, alright, we're going to the Vale. Nobody's tool is the other one that I really need. I mean, we're going to be doing them all, but I want to prioritize these hunt ones.
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets.
I would speak with this Duke.
Zidane probably does not fuck.
Your town needs you.
Probably. I don't know. I barely remember 9. I remember 9 less than 7.
Do you have a moment, Clive?
What is it?
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has assumed full control of the garrison and put every able-bodied man to work on the fortifications.
Yeah, but he
town
looks
was
like a
left all
Melvin.
but unguarded, so Philippe was compelled to form a citizens' watch to fill the void. And though my dear boys have been characteristically willing to assist him in this, they want for bodies. So I was wondering if you would lend them your strength, that the people of Northreach might sleep easy.
What's his face? Redhead dude from 9. He's probably fucked.
Of course.
Probably.
Whatever you need.
Thank you, Clive. What would
They
I
really
do
do.
without you? Philippe told me he had men stationed at...
Where can I find the mistress of this establishment?
Here, my lady. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
My name is Sabine, and it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme, who I understand is causing you and your town no small amount of trouble. I wish
Sephiroth's
to speak to you
fucked.
about what might be done.
His mother!
Well, let us speak. I trust you'll forgive me, Clive.
Absolutely. Our conversation complete.
What's the
Please.
clown from 6?
Proceed.
As you know, my father is
Is
a
he
most
fucked?
overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in objecting to his every action. Indeed, I owe you my thanks for continuing to argue against his reckless plans.
Yeah,
But I
Kafka.
fear he is not one to be swayed by reason. No. He must be made to face the consequences of his actions.
And who would make him do this?
I would. Myself and several other like-minded individuals.
Uh-huh.
Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him from Northreach for good.
Does that not seem a trifle drastic?
Oh, Bosch is
Drastic
fucked.
action is precisely what
Bosch
is
is
called
100% fucked.
Unless you are content to see your people downtrodden and dispossessed. My father would
Ash
have it
is
that
also
citizens
properly
exist only to serve the Empire. That they should be forced to make every sacrifice to ensure her revival. But he is wrong. It is not the people who must serve the Empire, but the Empire who must serve her people. He's always been like this. Scornful of the opinions of anyone he judged beneath him. But he cannot be allowed to ride roughshod over the common folk any longer. We must fight him by all possible means.
Oh no.
No. My purpose is to quell the tension in Northreach, not to
No.
stoke it. Respectfully, my lady.
The 4 main characters
Our
of
only
5.
chance of
They
saving
fucked
this town depends upon
each other,
every
probably.
one of us uniting against our common enemy. Your father and his followers included. While I understand your frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may yet be won round.
False hope, I assure you. But I see that your mind is made up. I shall bother you no longer. If you will extend me the same courtesy, I bid you good day.
No, Van's like late teens. But he acts like a fucking 6-year-old.
Indeed. But unfortunately
I'm gonna
for
play
us,
patty
that
cake.
spirit is only likely to harden the Duke's
patty cake.
resolve, which may be
Van.
enough to seal the fate of this town. Not that she cares. This is all about her and her father.
I'm done.
I'm sorry, where were we? Ah, yes. I was about to tell you of Philippe's plans for the town watch. But perhaps it's better that you heard them from him.
Zach is
I
probably
believe he's
fucked.
in the market if you'd be so kind as to seek him out.
Right away.
Hopefully not Eris.
It's just a pity I
Then
cannot
he has to
join
be
you.
arrested.
I'd like to see the two of you in action together.
Then Zach needs to be arrested. They dated, but Zach should still be arrested. Where is it? Arrest that man.
Your town needs you.
What does the dame have to say about it?
So you are content to abandon... Please, I beseech you. If you are a true son of Northreach, you
Beseech
must
these
fight
nuts.
to defend your home.
That's exactly what I am doing, milady. Or trying to, at least. The land is crawling with fiends, and someone has to keep watch.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the garrison? Fine. You're not the only able-bodied man in Northreach. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for
I'm
your
able-bodied.
help.
Yeah, I help.
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word in edgewise. Like father, like daughter, eh?
Oh yeah, we'll edge all right.
To
Yeah.
the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dame to join her in fermenting rebellion.
Oh, we're gonna ferment that rebellion,
I
yeah.
bet that went well. Her ladyship seems to have a way with people.
Cal, are you gonna ferment that
Anyway,
rebellion?
what brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, she did she? Right, as always. In fact, you're just
Who else
the
is
man.
fucked?
We've had some reports
In Final
you see.
Fantasy.
Sightings of, you know what.
They're back.
Seems that way. All over, too.
Oh.
We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you could go and see what's what.
Right. Where should I look?
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on its shores.
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive. I'll look into one of the other sightings. Let's rendezvous back here later.
I guess it's also assuming that there's enough characters. I'm 100% naming Red 13 Kitty Wolf in that new FF7 playthrough.
Let's go.
Cal, have a good night. And I need to think of something edgy to name Vincent.
Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
Rude, cut it out.
Finished.
Go away. Oh, we're so close.
Call that a test, Ultima?
Clive, it's me. Are you alright?
I am. But it seems the reports were true. The thralls have returned. I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, there's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure. You head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic on the townspeople, stirring up ill feeling towards her father. She'll have her marching on the barracks if we're not careful.
Oh no.
What? This is exactly what the Dame was afraid of. I'll do what I can to calm things down. Be careful out there, all right?
Don't worry, I'm not like you. One sniff of those things and I'm running back to town screaming blue murder.
Blue murder? Sure. Sure, John. Sure.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine.
Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. But now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore. You may have
Hey,
filled
fuck
my
you.
daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who
Hey.
bedded a branded.
Go fuck yourself.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Grieger.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order.
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together, for Northreach!
Yeah, fuck you, Duke. Get out of here. You piece of shit. You fucking
You heard the
donkey.
name. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
But she is but a common...
Whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell.
Yeah, you piece of shit. Follow my nuts as they fucking dip into your hair, you prick. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. There's a lot of side quests left. I don't know if I'll be able to beat this tonight. I'm gonna get
The
us
men
damn
have
close.
their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me.
Oh, good.
Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, milady.
I just realized I
will.
forgot to buy potions.
I'll play my part too. You still won for numbers. Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds. Philippe, can I leave the south in your hands? I doubt the thralls by the lake were the last of their number.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that way so we don't get taken by surprise. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflamme. I fought a few of these things. And while I can't promise to hold them all back, I should be able to thin the herd.
Oh
Alright,
boy.
But take care.
Thank you, both of you.
You can thank us when it's over.
Yeah.
Till then, madame.
Oh. I want potions.
When the fighting begins, we can take refuge.
Don't you do it?
And you're here to fight?
We're ready. Tell us what you want.
We'll start preparing. Welcome. I do like a customer who knows what he wants. I'll be here if you need me.
Come on, Torgal. Ugh.
This is more like it. Come on then. Test me.
That was a waste. I'm so dumb. It's fine. No, of course not.
No. It's only just begun.
Sure. Eat shit. Oh god, we're so close.
That looks to be the last of them. I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town. Come on, Torgal.
Oh. Oh.
Clive, it's good to see you. And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
You were right.
Yeah, now get out of here,
I
you
was wrong.
piece of shit.
About everything. I had thought that the only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire. That without a strong hand to guide them, they would drift apart. To be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate. But you brought them together. Not by force, nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority, but by simply being one of them. By knowing what they feel, because you feel it yourself.
Our purpose was ever the same, Your Eminence. You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory, while our eyes beheld matters closer to home.
You have the right of it again. As did you, Sabine. His radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that. And I am sorry.
I'm sorry too, Father. I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you to understand how the people felt. How I felt. But my anger got the better of me.
Do not blame yourself, my dear. This was my doing. I should have listened to you. To all of you.
Your Eminence, your ladyship, I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions.
Now give me $1 million.
But I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity. Not just for Northreach, but for the entire realm. And we may yet achieve it. If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
Yes. We shall.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soldier in need of relief. And today there are more than ever before.
Madame Isabel is a rare soul indeed. In these dark times, I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm, but women like her.
You're right. If only I'd listened to her when I had the chance.
Forgive me for saying so, milady, but you still do. The dame said it herself. We can turn things around. We just have to work together. And that goes for you, too. You're one of us now.
One of you?
Well said, Captain. Let this be a new beginning. Not only for Sanbreque, but for us.
Well, since there's nothing more to be done here, I should see if Isabel needs any help moving the wounded.
Can we get you anything?
There's no need to worry any longer.
I saw several soldiers being carried to the Vale.
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'd be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Clive. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town, it is the very least you deserve.
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm, but I sense you would rather have died here.
It's a long story.
For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
Very well. Long ago, I had a life in the Crystalline Dominion. I was Carla then, courtesan to the nobility. So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer. He was my master's guard, the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again. And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last. Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the Vale that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed, at least. My love was already too far gone.
He passed away.
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief. Shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would always do the same. That I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me. That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps that is why I have such a soft spot for you. Never stop fighting, Clive. And I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter, all united in defense of this town that we have come to call our home. And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
Always.
Yay. We did it! We're hit maximum level for new game. I'm curious if you can stockpile XP, like even though you don't level up. Well, I suppose I won't know. Probably not, though. Anyways, I'm going to BRB. Then we'll do those 2 hunts, and then we'll continue doing side quests. See you in a sec. Sorry about that. Took a bit longer than I would have liked. Because Jojo was being a brat. Cape Osseray and Penitent's Gate.
And what can I do for you? You've a keen eye.
Alright, bud. Stop freaking out. Okay. Okay, that's over there. Oh, they're both on, they're both on other side. Okay.
And how might I help the garrison today?
It's convenient. They're both right here.
Haven't seen any of those beastly blue-eyed...
I'm a beastly blue-eyed freak.
Do be careful.
Nope.
I will.
I refuse. There's nothing you can do. It'll make me be careful. I don't want to fight you. I want to save all my healing and spells for the big boy. I don't even know which one this is. It's either the Prince of Death or the Knight of Splendent Heart. Jojo? Why are you sulking? Stop being a baby. Where are you at, you fat fuck? You look special. Oh, good. CC Cleaner, I fucking swear to God. Fuck you! you wouldn't do that, bud.
I needed that.
Get the fuck.
I'm getting tired of these things.
Do you see anything you like?
Yes.
An excellent choice.
Yes, I do.
Looks like you've got first.
It's true, I'm very thirsty.
I haven't seen any of those beastly blue-eyed. Do be careful.
I will.
Okay.
Good girl.
Don't care. Sorry. Goodbye. I'm already max level. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. I do not care for you. I have bigger fish to fry. Apparently at the other side of this fucking field. Go away. You could keep playing the music. I don't mind the music. Please stop. Go away. Somewhere around here. I think that's him. But I just realized I don't have this teleporter. Beautiful. Hey, fuckhead. Do you want to tussle? Oh, you look like an edgelord. Yeah, I can tussle.
You're the outlaw! The one who drove his highness to madness! On your knees!
He hasn't heard. It doesn't look like he's willing to listen.
You jumped out of my way. I hate you. I hate you. You're just a jerk. Dick! That's pretty good.
Damn it. Dion would have been glad to have you back at his side.
Yeah, well, you know, should, coulda, woulda, pal. Hippocrates and Dirters at Martha's Rest. Well, I guess we'll head over here first. Speak with Hippocrates and... Also... pick up another quest. Maybe. Still gonna find an inconvenient truth.
Ah, Clive, my boy. What a pleasure it is to see you.
Hippocrates, there's something I need to ask you. I've been charged with locating a book called From a Distance.
And you seek a rare gem indeed. One whose name I had not thought to hear from your lips. You've been talking to Vivian.
Right as always. But she didn't seem keen to tell me very much. I take it she didn't like what you had to say.
And yet I gather it did naught to dissuade her. Clive, if the young professor has tasked you with obtaining a copy, I fear she asks the impossible. The executors would not allow it.
The executors?
Coveters of Secrets. A clandestine organization committed to the collection and intenebration of forbidden texts and technologies. One such text being the tome Vivian seeks, chronicling as it does the true history of the enslavement of bearers. A tale which could overturn the established order were it ever to become widely known. Or, so rumor has it. I've never actually read the thing, or even set eyes on it for that matter.
How is it that I haven't heard of this organization?
Why, secrecy is the executor's watchword. They lurk in the shadows, emerging only to seize that which must be seized, be it books, inventions, or people, before disappearing again, leaving nary a trace.
Which would explain why Vivian's copy was snatched from her grasp not long after she found it.
By the hand of the executors, yes.
But what drives them? Self-interest or ideology?
Fine question. Sadly, all that is known of the executors can be recounted in a single breath. You may just as soon ask me of their origins, numbers, or the identities of their leaders. Any answer I give would be pure speculation.
Then my hunt was doomed from the first. What was Vivian expecting? That I'd pluck it from thin air?
Not from thin air, no. From ash. Rumors of the executors are rife among the scholars of Storm, but rather less so across the strait. I have a friend. Well, I had a friend in the village of Garnick, a collector of rare tomes, upon which subject we would oft correspond. Alas, I have heard naught from him since the skies fell dark. And no doubt he too has turned. But though he did not mention it by name, it is possible that a surviving copy of From a Distance yet rests upon one of his many shelves, quietly awaiting discovery. If you were, by some chance, able to save even a single book from the poor man's library, I know his soul would rest easier.
Very well. When I next find myself in Waloed, I'll be sure to pay Garnick a visit.
Oh boy. Oh yeah. Should check up on this sword. Can I make it?
So what do I owe the honor? What do you want?
I can.
if I do say so myself.
It's more than not bad, my boy.
No scratches, right?
I'm gonna get one more thingy thing.
Fine.
Trial and error. Phoenix, heal thyself. Aiming high. Litany of errors. Three's Company. Oh, well, let's first things first. Head to this other thing. Also, I realized that there's, I guess, some challenge room things that I can do that are also required for a trophy. So first things first, let's pick up our reward. Oh. Hello. Oh. Hey.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you. All yours.
We need 415 more.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Lines in the Sand 2. Duty Undying 2. Oh no, we're looking for Nobody's Tool. That's what we're looking for. Self-determination. Oh, we already have that active. No. Let's head to the Hand of Rhea first. I stumbled across that while doing my farming thing. But I didn't interact with it. Oh, and we need to stock up on potions before we do any more hunts. But we only have 3 hunts left. And I believe we have to complete these remaining, these specific side quests first. Actually, I should mark it.
All right.
Nice. Even nicer. All I have to do is run into one more potion and we're fully stocked and I don't gotta be shit. Yeah, I'm starting to sense that I definitely won't beat the game tonight. Because I want to do all the side quest shit on stream. As we're trying to get trophy progress and stuff. I do want to beat it before Friday, though, because I would like to start the original Final Fantasy VII on Friday. Even though my plate is busy with some stuff that's already in progress. My goal, current goal,
thanks, Cal,
is to knock out Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and Crisis Core Reunion. All before Final Fantasy VII Rebirth drops. Alright, let's see what the fuck this is. Chronoliths are similar to RT Stone in that within them is a virtual battlefield. Time trial. Continuous waves of deadly enemies equipped with only the feat and abilities of a single icon. Oh.
Let's see what's inside.
Do I at least get to decide the abilities? Now we get Shiva, but it's fine if we have Diamond Dust. As long as we have Diamond Dust, we Gucci. Diamond Dust is fucking OP. Oh, I guess we get random stuff. All enemies before time runs out using predetermined feat and abilities of a single icon. We get Rhyme and Mesmerize, alright. Oh, well!
It's over. It's over. It's over.
Goodbye. Wonder how many stages there are. I mean, it says 1 to 3, but, like, are there more? Oh, maybe it's rounds. Yeah, it's rounds, okay. Well, hopefully we're doing okay. I don't know how many stages we gotta go through. Hopefully only 3? Ice Age. Hey, we got Diamond Dust, baby! Oh, I have no means of healing. No potions. Ooh.
Nice try. It's over.
Shit. Shit. Woo! Peace be the final one. Shit. What do you mean upgraded? I've mastered them though. Well, we're gonna die. Especially depending on what we're fighting and how many waves there are. You can charge faster, Gage, please. Shit. That was spicy. Holy shit, I didn't realize we weren't going to be getting heals in between. So I was being all fucking loosey-goosey. I guess for the future ones of these, I'm going to have to be more cautious. The final trial, you say?
Run like the wind.
I'll have to look up where the other chronoliths are. We looked out where a few of those we had diamond dust. Diamond dust is super good.
Straight home now. The entire village looks abandoned. Now, which house would a bookworm live in?
Live in all of them. Because he's a bookworm. Don't you see? Chicken chaser. Oh, there's the path in. Also, he'd live in the one with the green dot on it.
This is a Royal Army logbook. Did he take this from the local barracks? This is it. But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
Leaving so soon, stranger?
Yeah.
I've been watching you. From a distance, so to speak.
Watch these
Subtle.
nuts.
I know who you are.
Then we need not waste time on introductions. Hand me the book.
No.
Leave it in our care and return to your life.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to make. But by one means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse. I won't let you erase our history.
Then we find ourselves at an impasse. Very well. The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
Nuh-uh. You Melvin. Oh. Hi, hello.
Let's see, shall we?
Go away.
Impressive. But we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
It's literally here.
Don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull. So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass. It is a question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
So you're trying to control the truth?
We are trying to protect people from themselves, from knowledge that would bring them naught but pain. That is all. You may keep the book, for now. The world is small. We shall meet again. Until then.
Wait. Damn it. Let's get this back to Vivian. Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
Yeah. So the Notorious Hunt's gonna be like right there.
Vivian. I found it. The book you lost.
You found it. Thank you, Clive. Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. that the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable, that it can be changed, provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you.
Okay.
As I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
Okay. We'll go kill this one hunt. Then I'm gonna end stream. Because we've been at it for almost 4 hours. It's 10 o'clock at night. Gotta get ready for bed. I'll probably continue this tomorrow and Thursday at this rate, depending on how long things take. Come hell or high water, though, I'm beating this on Thursday.
Let's stock up while you...
Regardless of what I have left.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
This will leave me with 2 more hunts left overall, which are locked behind nobody's tool. Get away from me. I'll also track down the other chronoplaths. So that way we can try to knock out most of them. I'd like to do them all on stream, but I might knock them out afterwards, off stream. Priority are the hunts and side quests, though. Hello. Oh, you're a flying lass. I see.
Harmon's madness lives on.
I have a feeling that diamond dust is not going to work on flying people. So I'll have to wait until we break her guard. Go away.
Rest in peace.
Rest in pieces, nerd. Alright. So yeah, be back at Side Quest Hell tomorrow. In the meantime, Emu, thank you for the resub. And everybody, thank you all for stopping by. Who doth be up? Should really keep track of who I've rated recently. Saru, who I rarely get to raid, is doing some Star Ocean till the end of time. So, I'm going to send you all over to Cerulean Night. Y'all take care of yourselves, stay safe, be excellent to each other, all that fun stuff. I will catch you all on the next stream, so, that'll probably be tomorrow with more FF16. Hopefully tomorrow we can actually beat it. We'll see. Anyways, y'all take care now, and thank you for stopping by. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.